Right, so it's Friday afternoon. I'm in Pat Barrett's gym, and he hasn't actually run away. He's that knackered. He can't be arsed. He's just sat and he's going to have a chat with me. Zelfa Barrett, nice to see you, mate.
Good, man. How are you? You okay?
You know I'm all right, because we've just sat there for about 10 minutes having a chat.
Oh, yeah, true. I'm just tired.
You're tired because you're in camp. Got something coming up?
April time, we've got another fight. Not someone that's going to lay down into another big fight. So we're working hard. Train hard this week. So feeling the tiredness of it.
I'll tell you what, you was doing a little bit of sparring earlier, and I see you in that ring. That me, you're looking sharp, mate.
Yeah, I'm just focused. Sparring. It comes, it goes. So I'm in the gym every day. Like I've got a fight. Probably can count on my hands all the years how many times I've had a day off. I've had my days off when after my fight, but I don't have days off, and I'm always in the gym. That's why I can take fights, big world title fights within 5 weeks and stuff. And on this level, it's about preparation and it's about having the right plan. It's not about fitness, because everyone's fit, everyone's strong. So I'm in the gym regular every day and just working hard. And whoever walks through that door to spar, I just spar. I'm that guy. Whoever just comes through, I'll spar.
Well, I'm not sparring you because you'd knock me clean out, mate, wouldn't you?
Nah, man, we're good, man. We're good.
Now we're friends, because you didn't like me earlier this year, did you?
Nah, not that I didn't like you. I just didn't agree with what you put up a post on your story.
I put a list up, for anyone who didn't know, I put a list up of things that were going to happen next year, and I didn't put Zelfa back on it, but I put Cordina on it, and you weren't happy.
Joe's cool. I wasn't not happy about Joe on there. Joe's cool. Hopefully Joe beats Rakhimov. I just wasn't happy how you put other fighters for Manchester, and I believe I'm the best fighter in Manchester. So
basically, Lyndon.
No, not even Lyndon.
Yes, it was.
How was it? Lyndon's my boy, my brother. You put Mark Efron on there too.
Yeah, but there's so many people that could have gone on the
There's
list.
so many people that are not better than me. So that's not right in my eyes. Lyndon's my brother, so that don't count. Like, we put fighters on Manchester. This is my. And it comes to boxing, and you think about Manchester, you think of me first. I'm top of the tree, and then you think about other names.
Pat said he was top of the tree.
Yeah, Pat, of course he is. Of course he is. All right, aside Pat, then it's me, and it comes to boxing. And then other fighters can escalate around me, but at this moment in time, I believe I'm one of the best fighters in England, and certainly one of the best fighters in Manchester, without a shadow of a doubt. So if you don't want to put my name there, I felt hurt. I thought, how you mentioned
Wounded.
Yeah, that's the name. I felt wounded. How you putting other fighters' names there and not mine.
To be fair, I didn't even put the fighter that I was looking after the media for on there, so I had a bollocking from pretty much everyone. And Mario weren't happy either.
Mario's up and coming though. So, because Mario's up and coming, he's had 3-4 fights, he needs to still, he's a good fighter. I believe he'll be a champion, but he still needs to pave his way. We all know he's good, but he needs to show he's good, to people that don't know him. I know he's good, you know he's good. But
he's having a little chat with Harley Ben though. He's calling him out a little bit. It's a bit naughty.
Listen, fighters, egos, confidence, that there are a lot. It's freedom of speech kind of thing, in the boxing world. So, some people get recognised through talking a lot. Some people get recognised through boxing ability.
That's you.
I was fortunate to be recognised through boxing ability. Like, I'm not really a speaker like that. That's not my thing. I will fight you, and that was it. Like, outside the ring, you do what you've got to do. Some people have to talk. It's not my thing.
Listen, I know we had a laugh with that, but
I don't like the way you try to put me against Lyndon. I see what you try to do there now.
I was trying.
He's my bro forever. So no, there ain't no. Where I go, he goes. Where he goes, I go. We're the same. We're one. If I'm at the top, we're at the top together. So don't ever do that. I see what you try to do there.
We're back to Monday Madness now on a Friday, aren't we?
Nah, I'm not on that.
Mate, that's been cut now, surely.
I don't know what's going on with that. I take no part in that. That's just.
Yeah, me neither now. That's it. I'm done with that. But listen, I know we've had a laugh, but on a serious note, mate, you got some good. It's good that you're straight back in after obviously the previous fight. Didn't quite go your way, but you were miles ahead on points in that fight. And the professionalism you've shown, I've seen it firsthand. It's just testament to the quality of your boxing, mate. So I'm dead chuffed that you're straight back in and got big plans for the rest of this year, mate. It's really good to see you.
Yeah, no doubt. My manager spoke with Frank Smith and ID and whatnot. Like, what do I need a comeback fight for? Come back for what? What am I coming back to? Like, perfect in my eardrum. Like, it's what it was. Like, it's not like where, you know, I got stopped or I got like proper knocked out and people need to come back. Well, fuck, no, I'm back. I'm on that mix. I'm on that level. I train like that. I live the life of it. So why do I need to, you know, milk the sport, try and get a bit of money? Like, I'm good. Like, I'm here to fight. I'm there to win. Put me in a position where I need to be. You know, I'm here to be a champion. Some people are here for the fame. Some people are here to the Brewsters. We're all here to earn money too. That it's a business, but why not do it and be a champion? And it's if you feel it more. You know, so many people are earning money, but when you break it down, they're not nothing. Not like they're nothing really, but you know, it is what it is. That's the way. That's their path. This is my path, and I believe I'll be a world champion this year. And I believe that I'm with the right stable. You know, I've got the right people pulling the right strings. So all I've got to do is keep staying in the gym and keep doing what I'm doing.
I'll tell you what, from what I've seen the last couple of days, I absolutely agree with you. I think there's going to be someone incredible. If you don't become a world champion, it's because somebody phenomenal has come along to stop you. And I don't think that's going to happen.
Nope, I don't believe that myself. But you know, we've just got to, I had to say, roll with the punches and keep moving forward.
Now, listen, been some big fights. Of course, the Liam Smith, Chris Eubank fight. Bit of malarkey going on with the we're going to appeal with the elbow. Surely that's just boxing. You've probably taken more elbows than punches, haven't you?
It's boxing, you know. People throw punches, you know, when the way you position your punch, sometimes you might get caught with an elbow. You know, you get hitting. When I hit Rakhimov, he hit me low. Just get on with it, you do what you've got to do to buy the time. You do what you've got to do to win. Like, you know, it's just part of the sport. It wasn't intentional. It didn't intentionally try and elbow somebody. You know, it just was a left hook or whatever it was, and you get caught. You know, you get sometimes people's styles when they come forward, you get hit, you get headbutted. Sometimes it's intentional, sometimes it's not. It's just part of the sport, man. So if that's the route he wants to go down, then that's the route he wants to go down. But you know, Liam Smith's one of them, a real one. Like, you get what you get with Liam. He'll tell you how it is. If he thinks you're not a good fighter, he'll say it on camera and he'll say it to your face. Like, he's just that guy in it. Liam's a good guy, man. He's one of the good guys. All the brothers are.
I see you at that fight and up on your chair, and you know, I know we got you. I got you on film.
I was a Smith, mate. Yo, I was a Smith. I was buzzing, man. Like, I've learned a lot from the younger big brother Callum. Like, my cat shoot. I remember being in this Gallagher's gym one time. I was sparring Collar, and I was watching Callum spar. Don't know who he sparred, and he was cat shooting this guy. I thought, let me just write this down, put it in my artillery, and ever since that day I was just drilling it. I remember one time I was doing it. He said, "That's a good shot, that." I said, "Yeah, I got it off you." You know, so, you know, yeah, that's what you do as a young fighter. So,
you spar Crawler?
Yeah, I sparred Collar, man.
I bet that was tasty, mate.
It flipping was. I sparred him for like 3 camps. Wow. It was tough, man. It was tough. Crawler was his heyday, and it was tough time, but it made me into a man, made me into an experienced fighter. So yeah, I was a Smith that day. I was on my chair, I was hugging. His dad went past. Said, "Yes, Dad." Let Dad go through.
I know you had some geezer with a balaclava sat next to Linda. What was his name? Meeks. Yeah, Meeks. I'm like, that fella must be roasting because I'm boiling with a jacket on.
Yeah, that's his image, man. That's what he does. He does well. Miko's doing well, man. So.
Yeah. Singing, rapping.
Yeah, he's a rapper for my estate.
You got a tour coming up or something?
Probably.
I'll see it. I'll just see it.
Yeah, probably has, man. He's like me, Lyndon, and Meeks. We all grew up. Meeks off my estate. Knew him from Yehai, from the beginning. So it's good to see people doing well from your own area, and you know, like, bro. Like, it's not. There's pictures of me and Meeks when we were like 4.
Did you have a balaclava on then?
Nah, did you? Meeks is a little pretty boy, man. You take it balaclava, you wouldn't even know. You wouldn't, the face, the way he looks, you wouldn't ever put the way he is. Like, he's just that guy. He does well. You know, he does well, man.
Well, listen, it's nice to hear that you're all doing well and actually doing well yourselves. No one's giving you a leg up. You're earning it. So, fair play to you. And thanks for not running away, because you normally run away when you see me with this in my hand. You're like, nah, see you later.
The only time it's at the boxing shows and too many things are going on. I'm like, yeah, I'll do it. Then Lyndon was coming out. I remember I was meant to do one with you.
I know.
And then I swear on my mum's, I walked, if you remember, I walked to do it. And Lyndon was coming out. So I thought, oh my God, I need to go back. So I just ran back to my seat.
But you know what that looked like? A proper swerve, mate.
But I was coming, I was literally walking, because I remember where you was, the entrance was there and you was in the left bit, and as I was about to do it, I heard the, Lyndon's music coming out, the Jamaican track, so I thought, damn, I better spin right round, and but we're here now.
Yeah. Well, listen, mate. Nice to have a little catch up, and glad we've ironed out the list thing now. Yeah, you're definitely going on the top of every bloody list I do from now on, right? Up and round in Manchester, anyway.
I was just so because I see Lyndon's name, I see my other fighter's name, and I'm like, yo, we're all together. Why am I not there? Put me there, man.
It's quite funny because when I spoke to Lyndon, he just looked at me and shook his head. He was like, yeah.
Yo, I'm European champ. Yo, I'm like, come on, man, put me in. Give me some kudos or something.
We've got it now. You've got it now. Well, listen, best of luck with this camp, mate, and the next fight. And fingers crossed that goes well and you get the next big world shot again.
No doubt, every step, take a step at a time. We deal with who we've got to deal with in April. No doubt I'll win, but that's the main focus. Some people can try and look ahead. I don't. You just got to deal with whoever's in front of you, and then we move forward from there.
Of course, you've got Cordina's fighting, isn't he? What do you think of that?
Good fight. If he executes the right game plan, he'll beat him. He's a tough fighter, Rakhimov. And he might have got a bit of ring rust out with me. He didn't expect me to be that good. They thought they was just gonna blow me out, and I was just doing what I had to do. I feel like I made him feel like what world level is. It was the opposite. I come out and I just felt in my zone. He must have thought, wow, this is world level. This is what. Even though he won the IBO, but the guy he beat was not me. So, but yeah, he's a good fighter, and I believe that if Joe has the right game plan, he'll beat him. I believe it. Like we have similar styles. I kind of shown the blueprint of what he needs to do. I would do the same if I seen Joe box him. I'd just nick bits and work it to my style.
We've taken up 10 or 15 minutes of your time, mate. So nice to speak to you again. And that's the best interview we've done. I'm so pleased.
I'm a talker, man. Honestly, you just catch me at the wrong time. I was literally going to do it, and then Lyndon would come out, so I had to do a U-turn. I had to spin the coupe and go back.
Right, well, listen, spin the coupe, get yourself off. Nice to speak to you, mate.
Thank you. Nice one, man. Easy.